Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Sophistication Station. I'm Andrew Leduc, aka Mr. Mallard of the Divots and Pivots Show, and I want to talk to you about playoffs. Yes, playoffs this week, because right now, if you're looking to make a deep push, you should be looking for an extra tight end, an extra defense, things like that, so that you can really pick and choose your matchups to maximize your point value. So let's start off with the Vikings defense. 27% owned right now in ESPN leagues, ranked 14th at defense on the season right now, and has the ninth easiest remaining schedule. The Vikings have the talent on defense to be able to step up against weaker opponents. Yes, they can give up bigger plays to talented offenses, but they have the talent to really be able to get you close to those double-digit points in your playoff matchups. And then let's go to Miami. Yes, Jason, Miami, your so-called America's team. Miami's 44% owned right now. Ranked 15th at defense with the 11th easiest remaining schedule. They are making a push against Buffalo for the division title here, and they are really going to want to fly into the playoffs really high here. So they have everything to play for. They should be playing aggressive. So I like Miami's defense going forward to pick and choose the right matchup in your playoff run. And now let's get into tight ends. That's the other position people often don't think makes a big difference in the playoffs. But Daniel Bellinger seems to have been forgotten. At 2% owned for the Giants, he was basically their number one option for a while there. He's back from his orbital fracture. His conditioning should still be good because it was his eye didn't really affect his movement at all. He has the 10th easiest remaining schedule for tight ends. If you compare him with if you have a top tight end and you compare him with a good matchup, I would definitely go out and pick up Daniel Bellinger to stash on your bench for your playoff run. And then one last tight end you shouldn't forget about here is Logan Thomas. Playing in a Washington offense that likes to target the tight ends, Logan Thomas can be reliable as long as they use him right. At 10% owned right now, he has the 14th easiest remaining schedule for tight ends. I would look at Logan Thomas to be a spot filler for you if you need the matchup, especially at a position like tight end that is so up in the air every week. You want to maximize the points you can get at that position come playoff time. Once again, I'm Andrew Leduc, Mr. Mallard, from the Divots and Pivots Show. You can catch it every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock.